Welcome. In today's session, we will be discussing on flexible inflation and exchange rate regimes and related topics in brief. New Central Banking Act has been enacted since September 2023. This law has granted greater independence in making monetary policy decisions, while also enhancing accountability to the public, parliament, and the markets. Under the new act, independence of central bank has been reinforced, primarily by limiting direct monetary financing and eliminating government representation in the monetary policy decision-making process. As a result, monetary policy framework and the governance have been significantly improved. New monetary policy framework is now recognized and incorporated into the law as a flexible inflation targeting framework. Flexible inflation targeting framework that we are now formally adopting with new Central Banking Act is regarded as the best monetary policy framework. In fact, recent performance has proven that this is the best framework for Sri Lanka. This approach has also been successful in other emerging markets with similar frameworks. Under the flexible inflation targeting regime, exchange rate is determined by market forces based on supply and demand. Under the flexible exchange rate regime, exchange rates are broadly determined by market forces and aligned with overall economic fundamentals in the medium to long term. Just to be clear, this is not a fully floating exchange rate. This is a flexible exchange rate regime within an inflation targeting framework that allows central banks the flexibility to intervene when necessary. Central bank intervenes primarily to build forex reserves and to stabilize market in the times of excess volatility. Central bank's goal is to develop and deepen the FX market, making it more liquid over time. When the market becomes more developed, it will reduce the need for interventions. Until that point, they will continue to intervene with the intention of building external buffers through official reserves. Accordingly, CBLS has built up forex reserves to around 6.5 billion USD. While allowing for exchange rate flexibility, we have seen recently rupee is appreciating from 370 to 300 and it is now slightly below 300. Further, an important milestone we have noticed, that is, for the first time in a long period, Sri Lanka's current account of the balance of payment has generated a surplus in 2023. This year also, CBSL is on the track to generate a surplus. This makes 2 consecutive years of current account surplus, the first for Sri Lanka in a long time. Looking ahead, people ask when the CBSL will ease the restrictions on motor vehicles. However, it is up to the government and the Minister of Finance to decide timing and pace of this relaxation. Ultimately, this decision falls under fiscal policy. For the recovery to gain momentum, it's a must to prioritize growth, and to facilitate that growth needs to relax import restrictions, as without sufficient access to necessary imports, businesses and the economy as a whole will struggle to function effectively. With that, we'll be concluding, and thanks for watching.